Alright, you guys, here we are, Persona 3 load. And I think we just have a day ahead of us. It is currently 10:28 p.m. on a Thursday night. I meant to record earlier, probably gonna hang out with the art boy. I thought I had all this figured out. Do you worry about the future? Maybe I'm too in my head about this. Hopefully painting will ease the existential dread. We've been over this. That does not ease the dread. Artists are dreadful. But I meant to record earlier, but then I drank a Taco Bell coffee. They're never good. I've had them multiple times. And then I ended up spending 2 hours on a fucking song that I've been working on for a year, and it came out great. I made a mess of things. I tore that song inside out. Now it needs more work than before, but it's gonna be better than ever. But now, yeah, it's 10:30 at fucking night. We do have a drink though, because while it's a Thursday, it is my Friday. I'm a 4-day work week kind of guy now. Rum and Coke. Not too much rum though, because I gotta be up in the morning. I got a date. Grow closer, spend time at the art club. This is going up on Friday though, so how's you guys' Friday going? I gotta get this up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Is it recording?
Sorry,
yeah, it is.
But I need your advice again.
What's good?
Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day.
On the roof, on the roof, on the roof, in the pink sunset, in the pink sunset, in the cotton candy sky.
Don't tell anyone else about this, okay?
Are you gay? Can somebody come the fuck out to me? No offense, not to make the world gay. But I want a coming out story. I don't know if Atlas can handle that with any level of tact. But I would love a sloppy coming out story done completely wrong. I want to be offended. It's been a while.
I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
Am I fucked up for not trusting the dad? Do you want to be a doctor? Sometimes it seems like you want to be a doctor. I know you always say, I don't want to be a doctor, and that's super cool. I don't need you to be a doctor, but it seems like you want to be a doctor.
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot. If I do end up studying abroad now and become an artist, there's no turning back, is there? Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive.
Why don't you just go to doctor school? You don't want to be a doctor. Never mind. I was going to say go to doctor school and just make art. Going to school for art, hot take, other than connections, what's the fucking point? Either you have it or you don't. And a lot of you can fake having it by having the technical know-how, and actually those people do make it pretty far, often, despite being heartless, soulless. Because they're technicians, they're not artists, and they can be artists. Everybody can be an artist, but these people are like more technicians of their craft than they are artists. And I don't know. People like that are good behind the scenes. They work at the cameras, you know. Audio engineers, hey, fucking, I need somebody who's a technician. My shit is mixed like hell. My shit sounds like it is underwater.
And I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity.
No, I'm not impressed by study abroad. What's abroad that's not here? And I guess we're in Japan, so a lot, but in America, when people are like, I want to study abroad, why? How much culture there is in America that you have not visited? It's this like farce. It's this the idea of like, it's far away and it's different, so I'll be a different person. No, it won't be. You're still gonna drink soda. You're still gonna be a little fucking asshole. You're gonna scroll all day and be negative on Twitter and read the news, because you people are just like that. Some of y'all need to get a pith for life. I'm being mean. We are 5 minutes into the video. I'm being mean. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Sorry. It seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks.
I'm sorry for like yelling at you, Haraga, about Europe. What are we at, level 7? Fucking yeah.
Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens.
Is he a spiritual man? A man of God?
You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
You can't cram spirituality. Whatever. He mentioned a bookstore. I heard that there were new things at the manga store, among other places. Where the fuck is the manga store? You guys gonna go find that tonight?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
What's good?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems
New
that a
floors.
path has been blocked off
Oh, now we've got to
now
go
open.
in there,
I
not
thought
right
it
now.
prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, well, now we have a purpose with which to go into Tartarus.
Oh, it's you.
Not now. Maybe when somebody wanders in or once I need something. Iori may be permitted to watch over that girl for the time being, but now's not the time to bombard her with questions. Because you just did it for 5 days straight. What do you mean now's not the time? Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes, oh boy. Don't let your guard down until the very end. I'm hoping we don't have to read tonight, but I say that my crops are ready. I like to know what's on his little mind. Why isn't anyone going to the hospital today? Did they finish questioning her already? Chidori, right? I guess. Do you want to go tend my plants with me before I pick them? Make them real special? Actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick them first, and then we'll plant some together, and that'll be like a beautiful friendship man-on-man moment, like we planted our seed together. Instead of just tending to seeds I planted on my own, you know? This is a solo project he's helping with. I think if we plant the seeds together, it will become a true shared product, a true, what do you call it when you build something with somebody? I hated Bob the Builder. What the fuck? He was like a 3D model of a man. I thought Bob the Builder was scary, and I did not like him, and I bet he said slurs on the job site. Also, I bet you could watch that show and find an OSHA violation in every episode. I've never seen it, but I bet they're not following the rules. Bob's just got that look about him. Check the rooftop planters. Let's go. Oh, I've got to plant something myself. In my mind, we're planting the seed together, and we're doing soul spinach again.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna be ready September 22nd. That's my ex-husband's birthday and my friend Katie's birthday. I haven't talked to Katie in years, but I love her endlessly.
We don't have as much crap to deal with up here. There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof, and no moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up. Still gotta watch out though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
Who is he talking about? Normally that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, normally. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one
Is there
some older kid stole our whole crop.
Is there anything hotter than a rough man with gentle hands? Like rough hands, gentle movements? When a man is like a tough fucking, he's on the what do they call him? The drugs. They called him the you know, talk about Chidori's on them, the girls are on them. This man's on the drugs, but he also has a heart of gold. This is my dude.
Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after
Aki gets pissed at everything.
Even though they're twice as tall as he was.
Aki punched you across the face the other day.
There's probably not much difference.
Can we
nowadays.
talk about that, or are we just gonna do the man thing and like not talk
hasn't
about it?
Changed at all. Compare that to these guys, growing bigger every day.
I need to calm down.
This should be good for today.
Plans look
You can head on
good.
back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Happily, anytime. We're sharing a garden. Name something more intimate than sharing a garden with somebody. What do you want? So there's something bothering me lately. There's something bothering you all the time. You choose to be weighed down by the stressors of everybody else. What are your actual stressors? Like, what actually fucking pertains to you? Get your nose out of everybody else's asshole. What matters to you? I don't like her. Why did Aragaki-senpai suddenly decide to come back? Because Kin's gonna kill him. He's an indomitable force. Glowing reveal.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks scary, but he doesn't seem like the type who'd rejoin just because he likes to fight.
Well then.
Oh, this guy. Hello, class. Oh, I'm gonna have to read about fucking Kabbalah and shit. I don't wanna. Hello, class. Bagahi Laka Bashabe. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance era. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a strong resurgence in Europe. Of course, this had a profound influence on magic, although it may be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, practitioners had finally nailed down a way to escape the rule of the church. The church has been holding people down forever. By studying the teachings of previously inaccessible sects, knowledge of magic flourished, possibly like never before. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Gay shit. Kinda. People over gay that time period, cause it was gay, but it like not in the way y'all think it is. Like, it's not the gay. You know what I'm talking about? Those who know. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received all new translations and increased study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. This book is filled with a wide range of subjects. Some even consider it the Bible of magic. Ooh, that's blasphemous. Just as does the word Bible predate the Bible? You know, like Holocaust. We just say the Holocaust, but that word predates Hitler's Holocaust because that word Holocaust is just a mass extermination of a group of people. A group of peoples. Does Bible refer to like just like a religious text? Or did it at one point? Or did we make that word specifically for the Lord's book? So too has the art of magic made great strides in the modern day. You can see this in the emergence of one of the great magicians of all history, one who put the knowledge of the Renaissance into application. John Dee, is that a real person? Was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with angels. I do that every fucking day on my cell phone. I text all my little angel boys and I love them. Of course, there was also, what the fuck? Hohenheim, a doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physician and alchemist. Granted, the magician's life wasn't an easy one back then. Both magicians are always hot nowadays, and for what reason? Why are magicians my type? Like, why do I like a guy who looks like he has dabbled in drugs and got mostly clean? He's got like a little piece of hair on his chin, and his hair is like a little bit longer than he wants it to be, but I love it. And it's not clean. That's what magicians look like, and also I want to kiss them all. Free kisses for magicians here at my mouth. Y'all don't want it. My mouth is a hellhole. Both men dealt with great amounts of persecution in their lives. Are you still listening? Even your astral selves need to pay attention. You're a freak, and I love you. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and your house will become permanently haunted. Bagahi Laka Bashabe.
Okay then.
Who to pick this time? I choose thee later. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? The Hermetica. The Hermaphrodite. Is there a new word for hermaphrodite? Is that intersex? No, what's intersex? Is hermaphrodite a slur at this point? I feel like it just like sounds like a mean word. Cause hermaphrodite's like when you got the vagina. It's when you got the penis and the vagina. Yeah. First of all, yeah, right. Let's make sure I've not already lost the point. That's correct, right? So what's intersex? Is that? All right. Correct. Enjoy sleeping in your peaceful home tonight. During the Renaissance, magic, we're learning too much, had a surprisingly strong influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were even involved in the core part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. I meant to take a painkiller. Give me 1 second. I need to take a painkiller. Okay, and also do as I say, not as I do. I just took a painkiller. Do not take avoid taking painkillers, especially acetaminophen. If you are drinking, your liver will thank you. They really don't go well together, but it's not like the end of the world, you know. Super cool! What's that mean? Okay, Mitsuru's been trying to talk to me for a while. Let me see this real quick. I have a very good idea. I want to tell you, so come to me, please. Okay, we can actually grow closer. Fuck. What does she want? Some assistance. Oh, she's using me. As I've mentioned before, there's something I'd like to... Oh, fuck, she said. Per my last email, as I previously said, I've been asking. I know you're not personally involved, but I appreciate your assistance. Come find me whenever you have time. I don't have time. Babe's my everything. Thank you, though. That's right. I'm surprised they haven't locked me out of my Babe friendship yet, like they did with the monk. I miss my adult nighttime friend. It seems the threads of fate have brought us together. Could you spare some time to talk?
How flattering.
Oh, joyous day. Let us speak with a sewing machine in one hand. You don't really hold the sewing machine in your hand, do you?
I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm. I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
One, will that be enough? And two, I just remembered I have to tan myself tonight. So that I'm tan for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna tipsy tan my fucking face, y'all. I'm gonna come on here looking crazy tomorrow. Will that be enough?
You, of all people, still have doubts? Don't worry. Even if my back is to the wall, I will make him understand. The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to
Where are you gonna
uncle,
get one though?
he'll surely
They're
let me stay
expensive.
in Nihon.
Like a real one.
As for the design,
I was gonna make
you'll
it.
be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
He doesn't even need to come out. We just know. And like, not looking to date him ever. He's a little angel boy and I daren't put my hands on him. But aw, sweet. Love
I
it.
can see everything clearly now.
Claritin clear.
Hurry and make the kimono. I must sew. Sew like the wind.
Do you need money for materials? You can have 150,000 yen. I do not need it. Please, somebody take 150,000 yen off my hands. I'm going to misbehave. I'm going to buy so much Xanax and go smoke cigars with the fucking monk at the club. Welcome back. Okay, so first of all, we're getting out with him. Hey. None of the handsome men, though. Hello, dog. What do you got to say, though, Mr. Handsome?
Yo.
We probably won't be going to the hospital again, huh? It seems like that Chidori person wasn't all that compatible. Y'all are being difficult. Except for one person. Junpei, they're compatible. Oh, beautiful. What do you have to say? What? Bother someone else if you're bored. I've got nothing to offer you. I like him. He's like, he's not even cranky. He's just like in his own world. I don't know. Shouldn't. Where the fuck is the manga store? I'm being told there's a manga store, but I also don't believe it. Because I feel like everybody likes to lie to me. That's the bookstore. With my dear old friends Monkichi and woman. Kitchen. 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 I hear they had new bowls though, didn't they, or something? Is this correct? I don't need this.
Thank you.
Alright. Net Cafe, no, I don't need to go in here. Fuck, I fucked up. Get me out of here. Well, there are new things. Not now. But why not? Another time. There was no manga store here. Let's go look over here. Also, we can check out the monk, see what he's doing on a Friday night. See if he'll become my friend. Sexy coffee, not a bookstore. Police station, that stuff. Not a bookstore. Not a manga store. Kenneth Arnold. It's a CD shop. They sell music. I'm being so fucking lied to. What the fuck do you mean there's a manga store? No, there's not. Maybe it's at the fucking port, but I don't think it is. Okay, let's go check on the fucking drinking, smoking monk. He's here, but I don't think we can deepen our friendship. He's drinking by himself. We will not get stronger. Also, his name being Mutatsu is so fun. Also, this vape pen is so almost empty. It doesn't want to give me anything. Oh, it's not even lighting up. Oh, I've killed it. And then I killed my other two in the washing machine. If you're wondering why I go like this when I do the vape, it's so I can see if it's lighting up on the underside. Well, it is what it is. Shit, what are we doing about night then? Ken Amada, not Kenneth Arnold. My brother got a new job. He used to be a QA person at a meat factory, and then he moved to where we live now. And then he started doing, he does corrections. That's crazy. But now he's going back to be a QA at a meat plant, except for the meat plant is Beyond Meat, so it's fake meat plant. And that's, my brother's, he's meant to, don't be weird, but he's meant to work with me. So I'm happy that he's doing it. I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. Humpee Dumpee? I have a little free time right now, so if you're free right now, do you want to watch it? Fuck yeah. Friday evening on, it's 9/11. It's 9/11. Are there pre-9/11 Personas? Probably Persona 1 and 2 when those come out. And also, like, when were they set? I want a Persona game set in 2001, and I want to see 9/11 happen in Persona. Right? Doesn't sound like so much fun. 9/11's fun. Sorry.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character.
What does hard-boiled mean in
He just seems
terms
like
of
a reckless
men?
old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again!
God, I love the Somnium Files. I got surrounded by gangsters in that game. Yo, Date's the coolest fucking character I've ever played as in my life.
And he was just pretending to be tricked.
He's hot.
Signature phrase was so good too.
He's old,
Can't be
but
a
youthful.
detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
And he's horny. And he's snarky. And he has this hairstyle that I used to wear. And it's just like, me and Date we would get along. Let that go up my courage.
Looks like this movie is part of a series. Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Fuck yeah. Movie night with my dear Ken. And Fuka wanted to do a movie night too, so maybe we can get her in on this as well. Elizabeth.
Good morning.
Yup.
This is Elizabeth.
You want to go somewhere?
I'm calling to inform you that
No!
have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
Wait a minute. Who? The consequences could be irreversible if I don't save them. Who? It better not be the tall, skinny boy who's going to die. All right, our next chapter goes over the problems of the Kamakura shogunate. No, I don't want to go over shit. The Kamakura period, it's like real school. I'm really truly having a terrible time at school. The Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip to the Sengoku now, right? Yeah, let's do it. We're taking a deep dive into the era, starting from the beginning. As I'm sure you all know, it's generally agreed upon that the major factor in the Sengoku era's formation was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big thing was the coup of Miao in 1493. Let's take a look a bit closer at the Onin War first, though. In 1467, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm going to take a nap. Close your eyes. My courage, up, that courage. Everything gives you courage in this game. Hanging out with little boys, falling asleep in class. You know, just oh.
No one else is gonna be here today.
Or ever again, just you two forever.
But they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
God, give her a fucking gun.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong?
Wait a minute.
Flowers.
She's an angel?
Those are cut flowers, right? Oh, how'd you do that?
Is she a
Gave them
fucking
little bit
angel?
of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero.
Junpei saying this is opening a hole for Strega to get in and be like, you're nothing without this. You don't want to destroy this dark hour because then you lose your power. It's the only thing that makes you exceptional.
But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
Brother, you've been hanging out with Chidori too much.
Reason to live? Good reason.
They're gonna kill
was a kid.
themselves together.
I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player.
Okay, get on the diamond, brother. What happened with him in baseball?
I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only
Trauma.
remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white.
She lived on the East
I
Coast.
hate hospitals.
Oh, you do?
There's colored people on the East Coast. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking like uppity white, fucking like
But you've been coming to see me.
Chesapeake Bay,
So I don't
Maryland.
mind as much this time.
Chidori. You mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
What'd you say?
But you've been coming to see me here. So I don't mind as much this time.
They're in love. He doesn't just love her. It's mutual. They are in love. The kids are in love. It's a Sunday. No, it's not. It's a Saturday. Who's at the shrine, little girl? I can't get closer with her right now, though. Who else is here? What are you talking about? Huh, I still get the sense that someone's following me. Hey, there's someone over there. Brother. Brown-haired student, what are you doing? You following her? Damn, I missed my chance to talk to her. All I seem to do these days is follow her. That's weird. Talk to her or leave. What should I do? Okay, well. Hi, Mako. I do love you. I just, like, can't hang out with you. Yuko. Can we do anything? No! Oh my god, I gotta hang out with Haragi. No, I'm sorry, his name's... Who's Haragi? That's the art guy. I gotta hang out with Nozomi. Suemitsu. Meat, veggie meat. Welcome to the bottomless pit of hangar-pangs. Won't you join me? Yeah, because I hope I can learn to love you. I don't hate you. I just don't know if I get you. I think we're very different.
Listen.
Munch. Hey, later, Kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. Today, we'll have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall that's practically exploding with flavor. And that can only mean one place. The same place I always go.
Good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin. Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard.
I'll fucking take it.
Maybe that's
He's
too much of a burden for
weird.
you to bear.
I wonder why. He's weird in a way that feels like he shapes reality into like this fantasy for himself and genuinely almost believes it. So he's insecure and the life around him isn't what he wants from it. But like, I don't know, do you just accept him for the quirks or do you try to like help him? What a narcissism to think that my definition of helping is helping. You either like somebody as they are or you like move on. But also, what about like somebody you love who's like falling apart due to drugs or whatever?
By the way, you're a second
At
year,
what point
right?
do you step
So
in?
you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now.
I'm so fucking sorry. No. I don't want to put you in your place right now. I don't. You're a nice kid. I'm twice the man you will ever be. And I think you'll make a great man. But we are not going to call me little brother, alright?
Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
Oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Sure, why not?
You do sort of look like him. No.
Like
that's
who?
impossible.
Did you have a brother and he died? Everybody has a dead sibling right now and it's ruining... Oh god, my ear's sore. All of our lives.
I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard.
Why is your brother in the past? Did he die? Why is everybody dead?
And I just filled up on that beef bowl too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk.
Sure. Whoa.
What are you doing? You're my
I
royal
actually kind of
guard.
love him.
You have to join me.
I I don't know why. All it took was a moonwalk backwards into a store in public to understand who he is. And I do love him. Okay, I get it now. But eating together with people is a beautiful, intimate thing. But why do I feel like all my friendships in this game are just me eating with people?
Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
Would 100% would moonwalk into Umiyoshi with them. After eating, we parted fucking ways. What are we doing tonight? Hey. You do. Oh, dog. What do you gotta say? Nothing. I don't know why I always think he has something. No, he doesn't. Arf, arf. He's a dog. I can hang out with him, but I'm gonna hang out with him. I got nary a text on my phone. Bought too much. Guess I'll freeze him. What are you standing around for? Arigaki's cooking skills are on par with. Oh, fucking hell yeah, they are. Remember, what did he make last time? Numbers, what it was. I don't remember what it was, though. Nummy. I'm gonna have some nummy times with Big Boy. I don't know why I'm being a freak. What do you want? Can you teach me how to cook?
What?
Huh? Why should I? Don't think I'll go easy on you. He's secretly... Oh god, I fucking forgot he has this brown Carhartt apron. It's cool. We're having Ketsudan again. Got it.
Don't give me that look. We got a lot of pork because it was cheap. Part of me thinks
kind of anti-pork.
Food might be hard, but the basics are pretty much the same. You're a real oddball, you know that?
I didn't know. I just assumed oil was like water, where like it gets to a certain temperature and then that's okay and all is fine and good. But I learned in 2014 from my ex-husband that oil does like get hotter and hotter, and then it doesn't seem like it's getting hotter and hotter, and then you drop a pierogi in it. He did this, not me, but I was there. You drop a pierogi in it, and I'm telling you that oil was so fucking hot. I'm surprised we didn't start a fire. Our apartment went from clear, normal apartment to full of smoke in like half a second. One pierogi, that shit turned to charcoal. That shit was a couple years away from being a diamond. He dropped one pierogi into that oil, poof. The hedgehog smelled like smoke. We had a pet hedgehog. We had to put her in the bathroom, and she was foaming at the mouth because I guess she liked the smell, and she was trying to like what's the word? Oh, it's a gross word. I forget the word. But she's trying to put the smell on herself, and then me and Matthew went to a McDonald's, like, because back in the day before the coronavirus, you could go to McDonald's 24/7. We sat upstairs in the McDonald's and just like ate food and played probably Trivial Pursuit or something. We used to play board games at the upstairs in the McDonald's in Canada. We've got to play this game right here, right now, though.
What do you want to learn so much?
So I can be a good husband. I just fucking felt like it.
You don't really think things through, do you?
Why should I?
It can't hurt to know. I was taught how to cook by someone else too. So
Ooh.
when I see someone who wants to learn, I can kind of relate. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's get started. You're gonna do.
He's got kind eyes.
So first, get the meat ready. When you're frying
My meat
something,
stays ready.
stick a chopstick in the oil and check for little bubbles. Wait, you're putting on too much heat. The meat ain't gonna taste good if it's too tough. Pretty good job, considering it was your first try. You've still got room for improvement, though, especially in the way you handle the knife and fryer. But if you're serious about it, then just practice.
He's exquisite, Katsudan. He's so fucking fine with his arms crossed.
All right, let's clean up. You ain't done cooking until everything's put away, so don't slack off.
And I've said it before, but don't yell at me for saying he's hot when he's technically a high schooler. 1, he's not real. And 2, he's like neutral age looking. He could be 16, he could be 29. And I know it's confirmed that he's 16, so that's fucked, but like, don't make this something it's not. Also, Ferris, what's good? I love you and I miss you.
3 seasons have passed since we met.
Aye, aye. Yeah, da, 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 yeah, yeah. You know that one? That's 3 Seasons by Earth, Wind, and September.
Time goes by so quickly, and in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same.
Girl, put your
Don't you agree?
necklace on. That shit's so fucking true. Everything does change, but like, you're right. You're right.
I see. If that's what you say, then it must be true. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories, like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same, or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
For some reason, Pharos is smiling sadly. What is smiling sadly? Rank 6.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
Us being at 6 out of, 9 stars with him makes me feel like we are like a third through the game. 2/3 through the game? Home Shopping Network, I don't care. Well, I probably do. Let's go see. And then we'll talk to Skinny Boy, tall skinny boy. What's good, Agiko?
Oh, right.
Tell me, what do you personally think of Shinji? I know he can come across, but I know how he can come across, but he's not a bad guy. Yeah, he can be a nag, but still. Well, feel free to put him to work on the team. Where is he? Jinbei's over there, Ken's over there. Where's he at? He's not down here today? That's fine, it's a Sunday morning. I hope he's doing drugs and sleeping in.
Hey.
Have you ever thought about what you're living for? Actually, extensively, because like I've said for many, many years, I thought I had done everything I wanted and needed to do in this life, and I was living for nothing, and I thought I was dead because I was in a psychosis. And yeah, then I got super depressed because I was like, what am I living for if I've done everything? But then I figured it out. I'm here to love. I'm having a grand old time. Wow, never took you for the philosophical type. You the fuck either, bitch. I'm just kidding, sorry. I love you. Koromaru always seems to be having fun, doesn't he? He gets so excited over a meal or a walk. I wish my life was that simple. Don't underestimate how fucking complex his life is. He has little wings. Okay, skinny boy, skinny boy, skinny tall boy, skinny tall boy, skinny. Who's here? Oh. Mamoru. My left leg is falling asleep, and that's not good. Where's he at? Hey, another week alive.
You.
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Ooh, my left leg is falling asleep. What do I do? I don't want to. If I move it too much, it's going to do the thing where it hurts. But if I don't move it, it's just going to stay falling asleep. Oh, God. Woo! Oh, my God. Y'all don't want to put up with this. Let me try to play the game while I do this. I feel like I might grow closer with Kamiki soon. I'm going to call him not Kamiki. I'm going to call him, what is his name? Akinari. Let's be done with him.
Yeah.
Then this bench shall be our meeting place. Can you tell me what's up?
Not like the others.
Whole nother world, a different dimension. You open my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Because he said I'm not like the others, right? Isn't that what she says? You're so... Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? I don't know. Sorry. Why am I different?
I didn't expect to see you again.
When will I see you again? Let's shut up. Why?
Usually people don't come back.
Why?
Nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family. They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
You know what? Sometimes in my free time, I think Persona 3 might not be hitting as hard as like Persona 5 in a lot of ways. But one way it is absolutely hitting on is like it has such a point in the way it's talking about like death and general melancholy. Persona 5 didn't approach melancholy the way that this game does, and it's beautiful. Whoever hits this fucking option is a fucking idiot. Is there a way to see what people hit? Is there like a button? Like a Thieves Guild button? I want to see what fucking percentage of you fucking idiots hit I don't agree. You have a point.
You must have a hopelessness festering within as well, then. I can't remember a time without it. Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest.
You're quite different as well.
I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does.
I don't pity you. You're pretty, you're cool. You get to leave here soon while you're still cool. Like, you're living it up. Dying young man. He's actually dying. Like, that's his title. He's the dying young man. If I have to see this man die, I'll be all right. I'm good at understanding life, but
Did
damn.
I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
I care about his ass. I really care about his ass.
Oh, welcome back.
Fuka and fucking food. Ken. I guess it's a Ken night. Ken, what do you want to do? I studied up a little on coffee beans. I wanted to test some things out. Do you have some free time right now? I promise I'll brew it correctly this time. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a fucking phenomenal job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
The smell of coffee to this day makes me just a little bit lightly nauseous, because when I was in middle school, I used to drink a lot of coffee. Like every day before school, I'd get like a little to-go cup from my mother and drink coffee, and she would put this vanilla flavoring in it. Maybe vanilla extract, I don't know, but she was putting something in it that was like highly alcoholic. She didn't know. And my sister was drinking it too, and it always tasted like a doctor's office. I remember drinking it and being like, why does this taste like a doctor's office? Bro, that's liquor. Brother, you were in 7th grade and your mama just gave you liquor at 7 in the morning. So my brain still has this like liquor association with my poor mother. I love that woman endlessly. Oh God, she's so funny. Okay, coffee. Thank you, Ken.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
Him staying up all night to practice making coffee is
First, I
wild.
gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Are you gonna be able to sleep? How much coffee can a 9-year-old have? Oh, these two.
Hey there.
What is your class doing for the culture festival?
You know what?
A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost.
Ah.
That doesn't sound too bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I actually need to practice for a magic show. But I also heard a typhoon is on it, so I would love to get flooded. And that it's a big one. Are people really going to turn up? I've heard nothing about a culture festival.
Attention, please.
We're starting a new chapter today. This one's all about Nick's. Who's Nick? Tough situation. You know, the story reminds me of when I first met my husband. What a wild time that was. We didn't ask, and it's all you talk about. Enough. Move forward, Orange Blazer. At first, we were somewhat distant, but after spending enough time together, one day, can I take a nap? I suddenly realized that he was my better half.
Wow.
I just came up with a good question, Mr. Siaha, since our eyes met first. Who is one referring to when speaking of their better half? For me, it would be my rival. I don't have a rival, but if I did, I bet they would be my better half. But people tend to mean their soulmate.
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. Your better half is considered your soulmate, the person you are destined to be with. Someone who you never want to leave and you will treasure always. I believe whoever makes you feel this way is your soulmate. Someday, if you meet someone who makes you feel like that, Junpei and so Chidori, accept your feelings and you better half with open arms. Wow, look at the time. We need to learn something in this school. I'm tired of learning about Kabbalah and better halves. Classes ended. Okay, we'll do this today. See what Mitsuru's been wanting with me this whole fucking time. Meet Saturday.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for the sudden call. I'll keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you. Should give me an envelope with some paperwork. I'd appreciate if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Who is Aragaki? Shinji? Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement. He's... Ooh, almost fell. My brother's on the drugs. Now we're putting him in... I'm gonna say something. Being high or drunk in fucking high school was fucking it. Don't do it. It was so fun. Y'all ever done gym class? Hi. Y'all ever done gym class? Drunk. It's a fucking time and a half. So Shinji's gonna have a blast. I'm sure you already are aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on a leave of absence. If he's in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. Suppressants are the drugs. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him. Oh, fucking yeah.
Thank you.
Aragaki's usually at the gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get the chance, could you head over there and look for him? I'm counting on you. What the fuck gathering spot? Here? What are you two up to? Shy man and what's the woman? Calm woman. Name a more iconic duo. Oh, why am I like this? How many months have I been dating her? It's that time of year, huh? Do you have a girlfriend? I bet you could get one if you tried. You can do it. Just find someone you're interested in and talk to her. Even if you manage to do it, even he managed to do it, so you should have no problem. Shinji? Are you over here in the streets, actually? I hope it's in the streets. I would like to catch him in the streets. I'm so fucking horny. Come on. Do you want to go fucking make out and listen to Atmosphere's God's Bathroom Floor with me. And I know that's not like a sexy song, but it's like, how do I word this? It's a song that played a lot when I was falling in love for like the first time in my life. And I was too young, but like, I hear a motorcycle outside. Never mind, I've got nothing to say. They knocked it out of my head. You again. What do you want? Found him.
What?
You got a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want?
I want you
What's this supposed
to go to school.
Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
Hey, you picked up on that fast. You're a smart man in a beanie. Not a lot of you.
She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
Literally, period. He's perfect. Think for yourself. I just wanted to help. I'm worried about you too, brother.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this?
Because we have love in our hearts, except for Mitsuru. I mean,
being leader.
fucking what's Yukari? Yukari doesn't have love in her heart, just stress and anxiety.
We done? Get out of here.
Okay.
Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
How about right now? How about right here, right now? And the meal is fucking
Get going. I already got
Shinjiro
plans.
Kielbasa.
It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Arf? Alright. Oh, you want to hang out? You want to hang out? Wait a minute. I got an exclamation mark here. Is the monk finally ready to take the next step? The next platonic step that a grown adult monk who smokes cigars and drinks at the club can take with a 14-year-old boy who should be in bed at home but is at the club as well? No, he's not even here. It's a fucking Monday. Who the fuck? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I can't stand you. I shouldn't have yelled at her. It's not her fault the monk's not here. I took that out on her. My bad. I'm hanging out with Shinji. Is it plants? You want to do plants? It's always about the plants with him. But you know what? That's a beautiful, tender thing.
Hey.
Hey, you got time? I want to check on the rooftop planters.
Yeah. If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that.
Got it.
I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone.
This man cannot get through a conversation without dragging Akihiko.
But it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... Well, how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands.
I've said it before, I've said it before on this playthrough, so I'll keep it short. But the value of doing something, like seeing the direct result of your own labor, is invaluable, especially right now in a time where our world, we give fake effort to our fucking jobs that aren't even fucking real most of the time. And we get the artifice of value back, money. That's not a real result of your labor, and you're not even giving. We end our day, whatever. I hate this video. Am I allowed to say that? Sometimes I record and I'm like, that was a fucking bad one. I was just annoying and didn't talk about anything interesting and I wasn't funny. And this is one of those, and I don't know what to tell you. It's because I didn't really want to record, but I have to have a video ready for tomorrow. And I almost always want to be recording when I'm recording, because like my channel doesn't matter. If I miss a video, it's like not a big deal. It becomes our sustenance. The circle of life.
True. We get hungry
It's
just
the
being alive. So I guess
plants we eat.
even if someone disappears, maybe
It's
they can
so
still leave something behind.
period dark in this room.
Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
Yeah, these lights at 11:30 set themselves to what I set to be the night mode. He can temporarily raise his user's defense and defense. Whoa. Temporarily raises user's attack and defense at the start of battle. I'm leaving the lights like this. You cannot stop me.
Break time's over. Let's get back to it. Alright. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. You ever do this again? I'll join you. Time to head back.
He's beautiful. In every interaction I have with him, I don't see like a cynicism or like a meanness. He's genuinely kind and actually approaches the like life with an appreciation that like you wouldn't think. Oh, you think, oh, he's this grungy, fucking grumpy dude, and he's not. He's actually very gentle and kind and like full of love for the things around him. So jot that down. Shinji has a point. Yo, later. Just 3 shadows left, huh? Only 3 more weeks till the next one appears. Personally, I'd rather take on all 3 at once to save us the trouble. No, because this game can't end yet. Don't underestimate them, brother. You're right. Every enemy we face has been stronger than the last. But since we've got more manpower, it should be easy to defeat them. Can't wait until the next full moon. Alright, classes ended. Unless I have a text that's really appealing to me, and fucking ew. I'm gonna go. Sorry for a short video, sorry for a shit video. Maybe he'll say something of value. I heard a rumor that if you went to Krijo-san's vacation home, I heard a rumor that you did. Not only that, but Takaba, Yamagishi, and Aigis were there too. And the best part of the rumor is they were all wearing bathing suits. Is that true? Sure is, brother. No way, are you serious? Wait, don't say anymore. I can't take it. I'm gonna cum my pants. Why? Why are you so... Have I jerked off today? I'm gonna go beat my meat before I tan my skin. Alright, I've really gotta go. I've got a fucking packed night, you guys. I gotta save. How do you save? How do you save? How do you save? Alright, I gotta go. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry for this video, but we had fun. We did have fun mostly, so you have a good one.